What's going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is your boy Dave. I'm hitting you off a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. Sorry, just checking my phone. See if I got any messages. We're actually recording from the indoor porch that we have. This is where I can receive a lot of my Wi-Fi and so forth and so on. So yeah, got a lot of personal things going on, but I don't want to talk about that right now. Just you will see a new background in a couple of weeks. But anyway. My notes. I'm recording from my laptop because I want to do. I don't want to make it too lengthy. You know, I'm trying to just conduct it in like 15 minutes or so. But you know, I got so much tea, so much shade. Say, don't mind the fan in the background. In Connecticut, it's hot. First thing first. Mimi and Stevie J and their daughter are at the park together. And first of all, I want to say their daughter is fucking gorgeous. Beautiful little girl. She's like a very, very, very pretty baby. Mimi, and so on, and Stevie J. Stevie J wants counseling with Jocelyn and Mimi. Mimi tends to try to look kind of like, oh no, I gotta think about it, and he's just like, well, I broke it, let me fix it. First of all, let's get to the shade of Mimi those damn glasses. Mimi those glasses, but they cost $5.99, and you pay too much. Hopefully the glare isn't good. The glare isn't too much. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Ooh, I don't want to show you our titties now. Maybe this is better, right? Okay, cool. Showing you some titties. See? So yeah, they were in the park talking and so forth and so on, and Stevie J was just like, let me fix it. Mimi had the $5 glasses on. Stevie J looked like he just took a hit. He had those big ass glasses on. Yeah. So that was that thing. Then we're gonna move on to Carly Red and Horseline. Those two meet up. Carly Red had reached out to Horseline and was just like, yeah, I want to see why me and you got so much bad blood, and we gotta be working together. Horseline, first of all, that lip was fucking to die for. That lip was everything and then some. Yeah, the lip she had was fucking phenomenal. Halston basically was just reading her like, well, you can work with Stevie J, you don't have to work with me. Blase, and then Stevie, and I work with whoever I want to, and then the Carly Red was just like, oh, so I was right, bitch? That was like 25 cents ago. Get over it. You look old as fuck. These two are some like bum ass bitches, but then it fucking turned into like they were holding hands and joking and laughing. But they, oh yeah, you with Benzina, but him good because he's a good man to the. It was weird. The bitches started motherfucking bonding, laughing. But 2 seconds ago, they wasn't about being motherfucking in the middle of the motherfucking bar, restaurant, motherfucking doing like one of these or shit. Those two, that scene was so fucking corny. It was so fake. I was lost. I watched it very, very confused. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. But hustling, that lipstick looks fucking phenomenal. Carly Red, I need you to just nip, tuck, stretch, lift up. Anyway, Lil Scrappy is in the studio with Shay. He has a song that he wants Rashida on, and Rashida doesn't know what's been going on between Shay and Lil Scrappy. So when she comes in and she sees Shay, she's like, huh? What the hell is going on? Shay fucking looking like motherfucking project guy's fucking pen up. Still got like 1,000 motherfucking packs of hair on shirt. The color was toned down a lot, so she's probably listening to my videos. That was some shade. And so forth and so on. So Shay, sorry y'all, fucking etching that shit. Fucking Shay was just like, oh my gosh, nice to meet you. The song's gonna be hot. I'm gonna try to get it together. So Rashida basically hits him with like, you know, I'm cool with Erica. And he said, yeah, she's just like, yeah, well, like, you know, like, I'm cool with her, and she was really hurt. Her female, she cried, and when she told us about the scenario, he goes, well, look, I never seen her cry. Motherfucker, when a female doesn't cry, when you hurt them so much, that's a problem. You need to pay attention to your woman, because she's hurting inside. And you constantly keep on playing These games, you keep on coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You cannot do that to her. You cannot do that to your baby. So that scene was a little bit of a rap. The song seemed kind of like whack, but I was doing like my little like, hey to it. Okay, it was cute. Anyway, Benzino sets up a photo shoot for Kurt. Gets a photo shoot for Carly Red. He seems like he's trucking like a motherfucker. He's trying to prove her manager and these other people that are saying that he's bad company and how she shouldn't be with him. So he's setting up all of these things. And this old ass bitch, she had her motherfucking fake meat on her shirt, taking pictures and shit. She looked crazy. Still don't know what the fuck her talent is. I don't get it. But she's just like, yeah, you know, I told you was gonna be this guy, you was gonna help me out in my career, blah blah blah, so forth and so on. Okay, cool. So then she said, well, I got you something. They open up the box. It's these little puzzle pieces, which bitch that shit look like it came from the kiosks in the mall or that store from Remembrance where you can get shit engraved in the mall in like 5 minutes and shit. Get over and shit. Sorry. Get over and shit. That shit looked cheap as fuck. It was dumb as fuck. I didn't get in that shit. Benzino, his body is fucking big, but his head's big as fuck. He's ugly as fuck. He's still broke. It don't matter how many fucking photo shoots you do. You're doing the photo shoot for what? We don't know what the fuck she did. That one song, Prada, what? Prada Gucci. No, Louis Gucci Prada. Anyway, Rashida and the girls go to, okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to run on, might be to the deal. Rashida brings the girls out to basically like the party that her and Louis Harvey was doing to like release like their song or like a club, whatever. K Michelle, that body was giving me every month. I almost switched sides on it. You looked good. Mimi, and she had like Mimi had her gay friend with her, and the bitch was fucking. She got every bit of the wrong foundation. I don't know who the hell did the makeup, but her makeup was ashy in one spot. Motherfucking wig was tilted to the side like that when it wasn't even laid correctly. Outfits looked crazy, but K Michelle, bitch, worked that dress. She looked good, and Rashida looked really good. I'm gonna need her to get some sleep, because I'm noticing some bags. I think there's so much of this manager shit stressing her the fuck out. That was some shade. But she needs to really get some sleep, maybe put some up on cold spoons. Yeah, she needs to boost. That shit. And Rashida here always looks laid, but this time, don't know what happened. Don't know if it was curled and you got to look a little like boom, 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 really quick. But your shit was looking like a little bit of like a, yeah, it was just it was a curl there. For 1 minute, I thought it was a Jerry curl, and like the back, your hair was not laid the way how I know it needs to be. Anyway, so Shay and Little Scrappy come in to like the party, and mind you, the girls and don't no one else know but Rashida, and she comes over with like her rainbow little motherfucking thing on her shirt, weaving bang, looking like motherfucking 25 sheets of paper. And then they roll out. So Kay Michelle just said, well, I gotta tell Erica this is like my friend and blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Mimi meets with I know, okay, Mimi meets up with like our friend to tell her everything, whatever, which I mean, that's supposed to be your best friend. Your best friend is supposed to know every single damn thing that's going on. Once again, her best friend had the wrong foundation. Her friend basically was saying what the hell I was saying, but it's coming off a little bit that you want to go, Mimi, so I'm going to need you to get your sexuality in check. Kay Michelle and Erica meet. Kay Michelle tells Erica, like, you know, yeah, you know that he's messing with somebody, he's messing with Shay, and I swear Erica's a beautiful girl, but if she didn't look like Bambi, that minute, like, she has a very strong features to be a female. Still very, very pretty, but she give me some reindeer teeth. Anyway, So they're sitting there talking, and for the first time, I felt really. I mean, I always feel kind of bad for her, but I felt really, really, really bad for just really, really bad for her because she started crying. She started, I can't believe he would do this to our child, and she seemed genuinely hurt. So I felt really, really bad about that. Mimi releases her mom's ashes, which was kind of touching. I cried a little bit. I had to release my mom's ashes as well, but I didn't have nearly as many problems as they did and shit like that. But her brother, I thought that was her father for a minute. But that was old as fuck. Finally released her ashes, whatever. Her mother was into Scientology. Her mother apparently was a very, very selfish woman, and Mimi, because of that, gained a lot of lost a lot of respect for her, and so forth and so on. Anyway, it was a very, very touching moment. Let's see. Benzino checks out some jewelry and all this other shit, which she can't fucking afford it. That shit was boring. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Rashida and hubby meets up with Waka Flocka. I'm sorry, I'm just itching. Meets up with Waka Flocka. She basically just lays it out. I don't really want to talk about the rest of that shit. Yeah. Let's get to the Buffalo counseling thing. It's 11:22. Okay, so they meet up for like for the counseling. Hustling comes in and she's introducing herself. She's talking. She starts sweating on her nose. Stephen J blocks it off. The first one, Mimi was just like, what the fuck, or something like that. So the counsel was like, you're very condescending, or some shit like that. He basically was like, why would you do that in front of the woman that you're supposed to get with? Which he's so fucking stupid and clueless. He wants both of them, basically, or shit. And everyone in the room was looking like, huh? What the fuck you doing? So they're finished talking, blah 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 blah. So then fucking the bombshell hit when Celine found out that Mimi was moved in because she's like, okay, well y'all two are trying to work it out, y'all two are trying to build it up. So then Mimi goes, yeah, I'm staying here, I'm living in the house with him. So then Celine just like a word, clock Stevie J and shit, just like a nigga, cause she is a nigga and shit. Those two start motherfucking rumbling and shit. So then Celine in like the private interview is like, yeah, how can he say he's doing this, but then two days ago he was over my house. Meanwhile, they motherfucking fighting shit. It's like 1,000 motherfucking security guards and shit. I swore I see motherfucking Mona Scott somewhere and shit. Motherfuckers just like banging it out and shit like that. Mimi is so just in there like, one of the motherfucking security guards say, Mimi, get up. Bitch, what you doing? You fucking sitting there like you just like, you ain't trying to hit her, you ain't trying to hit him or shit. See, me, motherfucker like me, I would be fucking everybody up in the motherfucker. The motherfucker counselor getting fucked up and shit, just because it's one of those moments and shit. Like, you ever see like those bar fights, motherfuckers that start swinging all motherfuckers, I'm doing one of them and shit. I'm fighting her, I'm hitting you, I'm hitting motherfucking Bubba and shit, I'm hitting Taekwon, one of the security guards and shit. We about to bang it out and shit. This is what the fuck we about to do. It was very, very weird, very, very odd. She goes, I just said, yeah, get one for me. But you're stupid, though, bitch. You're stupid. You're dumb as fuck. Like, you didn't even do anything. And even when the nigga showed affection to her by wiping her nose, you didn't even say any. You said something out loud. Well, you didn't clock his motherfucking teeth and shit. Because the bitches that I know are work right to the side, no fucking problem. Anyway, the most important thing was with Stephen J and the whole house and whatever. That's my whole rap. I'm trying to wrap it all up in one because I know people were complaining, fucking bitches, about how there's so many videos. So hopefully y'all like this. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, stay blessed, and keep me in your prayers. And I'll talk to y'all soon.